Hello world, I'm Carp and welcome back to Book of Hours, where I've just been looking around a little bit here, and I think the next thing we're going to try and do is we're going to try and read this book, The Crossing to Noon here, where the mystic Garcia Sauri gives a picaresque account of the adventures of Franklin Bancroft, Prince of Wines, and Ava de Wolf, the Pale Lady. Okay, Ava de Wolf, we heard about her before, that's for sure. Okay, so if we put this here, and we put in our soul with the moon, which is Trist, and we put in our skill of the Edict's Marshal, which is 4, so we get to 5. And then we put in a fog here, and we get to 8, so we have enough to solve that, which is very good. Also, we have this room over here that requires Forge 4 to open. We got Denzel over here, and we have some Whale the Goddess Lapsang So Shang here. So we're just gonna give that to Denzel, and then we're going to open this room with Denzel's help. Okay, so Denzel is better now, and yeah, we'll have him open the Grand Ascent's 3rd floor for us, please, thank you. Strangely, this thing doesn't have a hotkey. I would have assumed that it would have been the same as it's for other things, but nope. Okay, so now we have Grand Ascent, 3rd floor. By long tradition, each Baron Brancrogat, we have read this thing earlier. Okay, so we have here 12th Librarian of the Curia of the Isles, 13th Librarian of the Curia of the Isles, 9th Librarian, 10th, 11th Librarian. I actually know, because I started taking some notes about this thing as well, I know who is the 9th Librarian. If I can just find my page from my notes. Yeah, so the 9th Librarian, which would go here, is one Brian Levinson. So if we've seen a Brian Levinson somewhere, that's where he should go. But I don't think we've seen a Brian Levinson. Yeah, this is just Walter. We already found Husher, or what Husher? Not Solomon. Solomon Husher, I think was the one was called here. Yeah, I mean, we do have a Brian here, but that's not a Brian. That's a Brian. Okay, so yeah, if we'll find his bust from somewhere, we'll know where to put it. Maybe this is him. No, that's just Musgrave the Wolf. Any busts here? Nope. Okay, well, we'll just wait for this book to finish and see what we got here. For a long time, the Blackbone pondered her next move, until the moon dared to peep from behind a cloud, and the prince completed the composition of his 3rd sestina. But the lady met the blind gaze with its open pores, waiting for the tide. Garcia Sauri acknowledges in an epilogue that it's widely known that Ava in fact tragically drowned herself and her twin infant granddaughters without ever making such a journey, but he adds contemptuously, it is also widely known that the city unbuilt will so remain, that the only history is ever written, and that Giannis is a man's prank. So right, so this was the crossing to Noon. We got a memory of salt from here. Sea spray, death, sorrow, a little bit of knock, a little bit of moon, a little bit of winter. And a lesson of sea stories. I've gained more understanding of sea stories. Use this card with consider or add a desk. Oh, we got 2 of them. Which immediately makes me think whether I want that as a skill or to just increase another skill with these both. I mean, could we increase our martial edicts even further? Okay, so what do we actually need? So these are all nectar, that's heart. Yeah, we don't have any heart skills. So knock, moth, scale, winter. Okay, this one we already read. Let's put that up here. So I'll put it somewhere else. No, up here I said. Okay, so winter. Do we have a skill with winter, don't we? Yeah, Rhyme and Remembrance has winter. So it also has moon. Okay, let's see this. So if we were to put our Rhyme and Remembrance here and a Lesson of Sea Stories here, we'd have to put the Tryst in. And any of these work here. So let's put the Memory of Hindsight here. So we're now increasing our Rhyme and Remembrance, which is a bird song or skalakasaphi level skill. Okay, now. Let's think about this thing here. Okay, about this thing. So this has illumination as the required skill. Right, and we cannot put illumination, no, illumination doesn't work with either one of our two skills that aren't committed to anything. And for here it was Hieromancy, if I remember correctly. Got a little bit closer. Yeah, Hieromancy here, and we haven't seen others, have we? Maybe this would do something as well. No, this doesn't have that kind of challenge here at all. Because just increasing skills feels like a good idea. So let's increase the rhyme and remembrance. We needed winter for a book at least. So yeah, getting some of that happening, like getting more winter, that's just gonna be a good thing for us. Okay, so it is now 2 and 3. And if we were to increase it even further with this, yeah, okay, so we could maybe get something else upgraded with this still. Oronoscopy is sky. That's moon. Wait, this is moon and that's moon. Okay, we don't really need to increase wolf stories, I think, because we'd rather increase something that has scale as the larger thing. Here, sky. We've seen a lot of sky, but then again, we've already opened all those ways. This is a sky book we haven't opened. Okay, so there is a sky book we haven't opened. So maybe we'd increase our sky level here. What were the grail skills we have? That is only desires and dissolutions. Whew. Okay, but yeah, let's try to get Oronoscopy to be higher. Right, and yeah. And again, what is the sea stories? Well, it's Grail and Moon. We have good Moon things, we have a good Grail thing. So yeah, let's just increase that. And also, I think we can check out the Tree of Wisdom and see where this would go. So this could go into Skolakasophy and would give us a Reb, or it could go to Birdsong and give us Trist. I'm kind of thinking that I don't want either right now. Like, we don't need more Ereb, we already have 2 Erebs. Yeah, and we don't need more Trist, because we already have a bunch of Trist. So I'm just gonna keep it here and not do anything with it for now. Maybe we can upgrade it even further, but no, this skill is about Birdsong and Skolakasophy. So we can only get to either one of these. Right, so there's like no point in waiting with it. Then again, if we find ourselves another thing where we can combine things and it has a Skolakasophy or Birdsong mystery in it, then we'd rather have that, like, so that we'll have a choice to pick on either one. Because yeah, if we cannot combine our skills right now, which we can't do, there's really no point in having more of them. Yeah. Also, someone did point this out to me, that there is, like here where we have the stamp of the Suppression Bureau, there is something, a little pinkish thing, that has been painted over. You can see it starts from here and, you know, goes through here and ends here, kind of like a lot of these things we have here, like Grail here, for instance. So I'm guessing that that's where the secret histories actually should be. Okay, so Oronoscopy is now Sky 4, Moon 2. Okay, so Sky. Alright, we don't have any Sky skills, actually. Which is bad. Well, let's try to figure out ways to gain these other books. So Mystery Moth. I don't think we have any Moth skills. Well, actually, that is a Moth skill over the Edict's Liminal. So Moth 2. Our Fet Plus has Moth 2, so we'll be at Moth 4. Any Moth memories? Well, Impulse memory has Moth and Clouds has Moth. So Impulse would be 2 Moth and Clouds would be 1. So that would be a total of 3 then. Right, Right, so let's put this in here and consider this for a while. So if we were to put our Fet plus and our skill with Moth, which is Edict's Liminal, and then the memory of an impulse here would get to 6. And then maybe we could use something else to get higher. I'm gonna try just to see what kind of memories we get from this. So okay, first of all, what I'm gonna try is if we read a book that we gain a memory of impulse from before, will we gain that same memory by rereading that book? So I'm gonna check which books gave us impulse. Okay, so Traveling at Night Volume 1 gave us impulse, so let's go and grab that. It's over here, so we'll put that in here and we'll just read it with, I don't know, a little bit of Arab. Sure, a familiar passage. I already mastered this, but I could reread and perhaps recall a memory. So let's see if that memory is what we got from it the first time. Oh, something is happening. It is daybreak. Yearly stipend. The yearly stipend from St. Ronwins has arrived, along with the usual rather snippy reminder that I should spend it wisely. So we get an iron spin tray. Okay, that's a little bit of edge, a 1 tally, and we got a £1 note. A noble paper in soothing green. Britannia lounges on her throne, flaming hammer proud insubstantially across her knee. Right, so 240 pennies. And we have current affairs happening again. What's happening in the world beyond Crux? What visitors will the season bring? Okay, so because this card already has these people in it, that's why they're shown here, I think. And yeah, let's see what memories we get. Also, is it now spring? It's spring. Okay, let's go check out the worker man or woman or. Oh, we've also have fast and some money here. Like, I am going to be forgetting that all the time. Like, if I do something here. So if we put a shilling in here. Assistance from a miner. Miners of a scale, forge, and a little moon. Okay, let's just get that person out, because I just want to see what their stats actually are. Okay, so you have 1 forge, 1 moon, and 2 scale. Now, we did have a scale door. I'm pretty sure that one of the rooms required some scale. Yeah, there are 2 rooms here. There is this, not the web-snared room, the other one, the one above it. The serpent-haunted bedroom here requires scale 6. And whatever this is down here, the ruinous hall requires scale 5. So you have scale 2. I don't think any of our skills had scale, or any of our souls. Well, health has 1 scale. So that would get us to scale 3. Is there anything edible that would give you scale 3? Well, the serpent milk would, but it gives 6 edge as well, so I kind of think I'd rather save it for a big edge room. Also, I think I forgot to read about these 2 rooms here once we open this one. So here we have the Shadowed Atrium. This has long been a holy place, but in the absence of prayers, other influences have crept in. I'll need help to purify it, step by step. This is knock 5, lantern 5, and then we have the Despoiled Laboratory. This was an alchemist's workshop and a picture gallery, but the pictures have been flung down, the vessels overturned, and the solvents and reagents spilled. It'll be a time-consuming and dangerous to repair, which would be Forge 6 and Winter 6. So yeah, we would have to use the... which thing even is it? It's this, the Serpent Milk, with the minus assistance to open one of those scale doors. So the ruinous hall. Actually, if we were to just give you that, you could just open by yourself. And was it the... no, not the Despoiled Laboratory, it was the serpent-haunted bedroom. Yeah, 'cause Edge 6 just feels like I want to save that Edge 6 for something better. But is there anything better, though? Like, isn't just getting forward, like, better? Because we most definitely need to get forward. The one problem I'm having, because it seems like a lot of, well, I'm thinking a lot of the books we find are, like, harder level books, but not really. Like, we've only found, what is this, 4 books with 10 or higher. Like, these are doable, so maybe we'll just open the door. Yeah, we'll just give you the Serpent Wine, First of all, we'll talk to you about health, get you a little bit more scale. Then we'll give you that white. I feel like that's gonna be such a wasteful thing to do, but what you gonna do? Sometimes you just got to do little wasteful things. Okay, you are now there, so I probably should have just grabbed that milk while I was here. Okay, it is... which one was it? It's this one. Yeah, we're gonna stop that. Then we're gonna check out the... what is the memory gained from traveling at night? It is a memory of impulse. Was that the memory I was expecting to get? That was the memory I was expecting to get. Okay. So that makes life a lot more simple, because now I don't have to talk to like Denzel all the time to get the memories I want, because, you know, of course I've been keeping note of what kind of memories we get from most books. So this is the memory of impulse, Moth 2. Wait, was that why I was wanting to get that? Oh yeah, it was because the Tantra was a Moth book. Right, you are a Moth book. Yeah, Moth 8. So... if we were to try and get you open, put you there, we put our memory of impulse over here. We'll put our Fet Plus in here. And what skills do we have? Right, this skill is our only Moth skill. We'll get to 6. And hopefully that'll be good enough. Yeah, I don't think... I would like to try the Pyro... Wait. Suddenly, because we did that one thing. Yeah, we crafted the Bisclavered Snot. We used wolf stories for that. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out, because the Pyroglyphics has the chandlery here, so we can make candles. So I was thinking that maybe this also had something that explained why it allows us to create that one thing earlier on, but nope. So yeah, we should probably like test those tables and see what we got happening on those tables. Okay, so we got Dr. Yvette Southey, playwright, philologist, psychoanalyst, as happy with questions as with answers. She is visitors, the affair of the Friar's Tapestry. Visits Hush House on business connected with the Friar's Tapestry. Visitor understand Ericapaean, an elegant language well enough to read or teach it. She's an occupant, she understands Greek. She understands Kanawek, understands this forgotten language well enough to read or teach it. She understands Latin. She has interest in moon and interest in winter. Okay, so if we collect you now and we talk to... oh, we can't talk to you right now. Let's wait for this thing to finish. Okay, so Minor, you are now at scale 6. So yeah, we're gonna open... was this the... no, this is the Serpent Haunted Bedroom. And we're gonna open that with your assistance. Thank you. And then we're gonna talk to Dr. Yvette Southey about the affair of the Friar's Tapestry. Gonna stop there. You're gonna want to see the same book as the other people already saw. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna give you a better book. I'm gonna show you The Crossing to Noon instead of the same book that I've shown the other people. This has helped a little. I still have no idea what to tell my patient, but I think now that he will go, whatever happens, that seems to be the shape of these things. Always the tide. Okay. The best outcome, Librarian, seems to be that the right involves the hour named Applebright, the worst that it involves the crowned growth, and both of those are nowhere ours. No one has ever been prepared to tell me what that really means, but I know enough not to roll around in it. Okay, yeah. Give you that. Read that for now. And let's see, what do we have here as our things? It's educational, from a relevant painting or other wall art. Okay, I'm pretty sure we actually have a Moth 2 wall art, because I'm pretty sure that the sister... yep. Witch and Sister and the Sister and Witch both have Moth 2. Yeah, and if it requires wall art, well, this is done. Extra effort, Soul and an Epiphany. Did I actually remember to write down what an Epiphany does? I did not. Okay, so maybe we'll get that information this time. So yeah, we do not need to add a Soul card there. Okay, this room open now. Also, yeah, you're done. This has helped a little. I still have no... yeah, okay, that's what she orders. So another bronze spin tray and... yeah, all of these things. Let's put you in here where the red books belong to. Okay, seems like I can't put this in this other one anymore. Man, like, for a librarian, this place has very little bookshelves, actually. I mean, okay, sure, yeah, we have a lot of bookshelves here, so maybe I should start to using, like, this as our red bookshelves, and these, like, as our unread bookshelf. By the way, what would the mantis have? The mantis also has Moth, too. Okay. Now, what is our spin tray situation here? We got a gold spin tray and a tin spin tray. Strangely, these combine together, and their like aspect changes depending on which they are. That's kind of funny. Kind of like if the aspect of the pennies and half crowns and pound notes would change. I mean, not that they actually have any aspects, but if they had aspects. Okay, so here is the wall art thing, and yeah, we can most definitely just put the sister and witch in here. And that is enough to solve this mystery of... What mystery are we even solving? Yeah, the fire circle touch. Okay, and it's done. And we didn't even get to see what the epiphany would have done, actually, since we got it to full before that. Okay. I'm reading. Herein the great hooded princes are shown besieging the wood to rise and devour an invading Timurid army. The Dapple King, the Honey Tree, and Sea Twins all deny their request until they enlist the help of a burrowing secret keeper. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petition the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. 1/4 of the Timurid army is devoured by bees, 1/4 drown themselves, and 1/4 disrobe themselves until nothing remains. That's a pretty heavy disrobing there. So this gives us 2 lessons of solutions and separations. Okay, I think that might be a skill we want to get. Actually, the reason we now just realized, the reason we want to get more skills instead of just using these lessons to upgrade our skills, is so that we can actually figure out what skills are related to what wisdoms. Yeah, let's call them wisdoms, that's the correct word. And we have a memory of intuition, which is moon and rose. And where did the book go? Okay, over here. Yeah, right. And that is now red, so yeah, let's just start putting red books up here in the bedroom. And so we got a memory of intuition. Next, immediately I want to start thinking about, ooh, maybe we could upgrade something with this lesson right after I've said that, ooh, we should probably try and get these lessons. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna get all the lessons we can. And, yeah, then after we have them all, which I have no idea how much that is, then we're gonna start upgrading our things. Okay. I'm already starting to think, what can we upgrade with this? Knock and Moth. Okay, so door and wall, forge, knock, rose, knock, moth. I feel like upgrading moth things might be a good idea. So if we were to put this here, and okay, we don't have correct understanding, so that's not gonna happen. Okay. I'm trying to click this to see that what things don't know. I gotta go over here. Okay, so the knock things. Okay, so that's the only moth thing we have. We couldn't upgrade that. So knock things, door and wall, or preliminary meter. 9 modes, 9 horizons, the subtle rhythms of the world which open ways. Okay, the lock seeks its key, the wall seeks its door, and who would pass learn at last that they are not our servants. Right. Okay, well, let's see if we could get the preliminary meter. No, because we need 2 understandings, but both of these... No, the hail isn't an understanding over here. And it doesn't really matter what we put here. That doesn't change what we need to put in the understanding. No. Okay, so... Well, what was the... There was still 1 skill. Okay, door and wall. Right, you... Okay, the memory of intuition doesn't even work here. Okay, so we can't upgrade any of our current skills with what we have right now. So we'll just wait for the new skill. Okay, and this is Solutions and Separations, which is... Okay, that's also Moth, Death, Ethistry, and Skulakosophy. Right, and I'm pretty sure we can upgrade this. Oh, right, we can't use the desk for that. Of course, we gotta use our actual consider. Consider this, consider that. Put some effort into your fat. No, we need a key or moth memory. Well, like I already learned, if we just read some books, we might find the memories we need. And memory of impulse is once again the thing we need, so let's go back to reading Traveling at Night Volume 1. Put that in here, use a little bit of our fat. Where's our fat fit? Oh, that's fatigue. Okay. Okay, so now this gave us... Yeah, a memory of impulse. Okay, so now I am 100% certain that this will always give us the same... A same book will always give us the same memory. Of course, it might be different for some books, or there might be like... Maybe there's 1 in 5 that's different or something. I don't know, but 3 times we read this book, 3 times we got in the memory of impulse. So I am assuming that it's, you know, going to work fine. Memory of impulse in there, and let's put the tryst in this time. Start with that. And the memory of impulse, or not the memory, so the solutions and separations is now 2 key, 3 moth. Okay, if we were to now go, put it on this side, back to the House of Wisdom, or Tree of Wisdom, we could put this in here, and it would give us Shapt. Eloquence and understanding. Wait. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, helvetens. The skill changes the soul pod that we get from this. And I don't think there's anything here that tells me what the... Is there? Okay, so Moon Winter would give us a Reb, which is neither one of those things. This is Moth Knock, that would give us Shapt, which we don't know what that is. Over here it would give us Whist. I'm gonna take the Shapt because we don't have Shapt and I want it, so I'm gonna take it right now. But like I've been taking notes on what each one of these gives us, but I gotta make a 3-dimensional matrix apparently. Oh, bloody hell! No, I just yeah. I gotta make a 3-dimensional matrix. It's pretty hard to do on paper. Oh. Well, now, at least now we have Shapt. Oh, there's our key. Or knock, as it is actually called. The symbol's a key, so that's why I call it key all the time. So it's Forge and Knock. Did we still have knock books that we needed to read? Don't think so, or the one that we had was like Knock 12, and it's also... Wait, what if we even try... Can we even consider this, because it's written in language you don't understand? An unfamiliar language. What is this? Okay, so we need to learn that language first. Was this Knock as well? This was Knock as well. Okay. So this is a Knock 10. We have Knock 3, Knock 2, so Knock 5, were there any knock memories? Yeah, the Stolen Secret is a knock memory. Of course, I should have remembered that. But it's also a knock 1 memory. So what were it? 3, 5, 6. Doesn't seem like something we could do. Unless, well, the Hush House key that we found from the beach is a thing of 3. So if we could put another skill in there, a thing and a skill, if we could do that, then we could open that book. I don't think we're gonna have the skill and the thing to do that though. Wait, did I ever even remember to check out this room? I didn't even remember to check out this room. This is the Violet Chamber. In the days of the wolves, this chamber was reserved for the lady of the house. Later, the librarians Willem Harris and Gervinus von Loren both preferred it to the librarians' quarters. Harris established a little shrine to Saint Agnes in the far corner, and there it remained for many years until Van Loren ordered it to be removed. Okay, so this is from the Curia period. Wait, did these rooms always have this kind of thing that it told us from what period they are? Baronial period. Baronial period. Okay, it did. I just hadn't realized that. Okay. In the 16th century, the De Wolf family became the Barons Brankrug. So we could probably figure out the order of their lineage by just reading certain things. Also, which way did the first... Okay, so the first 6th librarian, 5th librarian, 4th librarian, 7th librarian, 2nd librarian, this was the 3rd librarian, where's the 1st librarian, 6th Bankrug, 7th Baroness Brankrug, 1st librarian, okay, so here's the 1st librarian. Right, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, okay, so so we need to open this room at least so we can get this Baron Brankrug's head over here. What did this require? 4 edge or heart or moon. Well, or winter. Did we have winter in one of our hearts? Twist is winter too. Yeah. And while editing, I realized that Mr. Killy is also winter too, so I could have just used him to open up the beach earlier on. But for some reason, I was thinking that he was only a 1. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna wait until morning. We're gonna lose that memory of intuition. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna wait until morning. When I get Mr. Killy, we're gonna get our whist unfatigued at the bar. Then we're gonna talk to Mr. Killy about our whist, and then we're gonna have Mr. Killy open that room for us. Okay, Mr. Killy, come out and play, please. Hey, it's cloudy today. Well, we're cloudy. Nothing really important. Okay, Mrs. I forgot to put the money in. Half a crown. That's enough. Okay, Mr. Killy. We're gonna talk to you about... Alright, no, we're not gonna talk to you. We're gonna get our whist. What's our 6pence in there? Get our whist back into order. Then, that our whist is unfatigued, we're gonna talk to you with the whist. Yeah, that's gonna give you Winter 4. And with Winter 4, we should be able to open that one door. Which door was it? Was it this door? Exploring the house. Yes, okay, so Mr. Killy, come here and unlock that for us, please. And right, I was checking out this room, but I once again got completely lost. So what do we got in here? We got a Chase Lounge of Conclusions. Here the librarian Van Loren lay to ponder the paradoxes he had inherited from Harris. So that's a little bit gray, a little bit knock. We got the Millie Matutine, an alluring young woman with deep blue eyes, hard and dark as sapphires. Okay, we got a Chair of Challenges. Oh, what was this? Aspects here, Grail and Moon. Right, Chair of Challenges. Here the librarian Harry sat to formulate the paradoxes he would bequeath to Van Loren. Okay, a little bit of knock there. A violent stool, a violet, not violent, damson cushion, Hollywood marquetry. And oh, we got another bed here. So this is a knock bed. Interesting. I wonder why it says here, why in the workstation hints it says other things. Huh. Okay, and we got the first birth. A single ripple disturbs the still surface of a well of blood. It's Grail stuff. And we have a watchful candle, a little portable clarity, some lantern, some Strathcoin whiskey. The collector has collected a distillery, it seems. So we got a little bit of nectar, a little bit of scale, right? And I think there's just a glass of that, yeah. And nothing else to do here. Also, now I'm thinking about things. Yeah, I wanted to check out some of the books. So, if we were to put like door and wall here, skill efforts like tea leaves. Okay, if we were to put our sept in here, craft secret threshold. Implement the doorkeeper's lesson on us to establish a new threshold. Door and wall with apprentice level knock creates secret threshold. Okay, can we put this memory in here? No. Okay, what about the... We had some paper somewhere here, yeah? Because I want to see if this changes with things. Like, if I put paper in here now, does that change anything? No. Okay, and if I put... There was that one... The one, it was called Ashertine. I think it... Yeah, that fits over there. So that doesn't change any of the things, so I don't really want to use these, because if it says that I don't know what the threshold is, so I'll just create a threshold, see what that does, and then maybe we'll try and do some things with the other tables as well. Okay, door opened here and the threshold done, so this is secret threshold. It's not easy to draw out our own doors, but it's not impossible. Okay, so that's a memory of 2 knock and 2 rows. Okay, that's something that's very good to know. Okay, so... Oh, please go away from flickering there. Right, we can't hover over these to see where we have this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to metal. And... No, not metal. Arab. No, something had forge 1. Was it the thing that we just got the shaft? That might have been it. Okay, what has forge? You have forge 2. And you have forge 3. Okay, so if we were to put our forge soul in here, and we were to put our metal in here, Westcott's compound. Sword makes concentrate, an odd set of compounds with variety of uses. Pyroglyphs with apprentice level create Westcott's compounds. Well, let's see what is this compound that we are creating. Oh! Before we do that, let's check out this room. So, here we have 4th Baron, Bancroft, first... Okay, 1st Baron, Bancroft. We know who the 1st Baron is. It is this fella. Come here with us. We'll put you where you need to be. That, I assume that's the slot for you. Yeah, that's your slot. Okay, we got here Ambrose's favorite chair. We've seen one before, I'm pretty sure. Dr. Serena Blackwood. No one is in the picture, only an empty garden. Some forge and some rose. There's Huckbold. Ambrose Westcott like to name his hunting trophies. Yeah, we know this, so a little bit of scale. For wall off. 3rd Baron Bancroft. 4th Baron Bancroft. Delightful repose. Placed by the curia of the isle to allow rest before an ascent or after a descent. And a paradise palm with 2 nectar. Right, nectar, not knock. The ruinous hall, yeah, we've known about this. So the new room here is, I think, the dimly lit chamber. I don't think we were able to get to it from this way before. I'm not sure. One learns old protections hang heavy in the air here, clouding the air with shadows. I'll need counter influences to unwind them. So we need lantern 5 or rose 5. Did any of the, like... The priest man had lantern, that I remember for sure, but did anyone have rose? No, unless it's the worker. But no, the worker right now just had scales. Yeah, no one seems to have rose. But yeah, the priest has lantern, so if we have something edible with lantern, which we might have, we might be able to open this door with the help of the priest man. Okay, I think that's something we're going to do after it's, well, I mean, it's only in the afternoon, but yeah. It's kind of worrying me how long it'll take, because we need to do 2 things. And the secret threshold, yeah, we can, wait, can we use that for something good? So that is a 2 and a 3, and we used our shaft. We could get to 7, I think, then. So there is a possibility that we could open that door with what we have right now. Okay, so we got some Westcott's compounds. Reagents and activants to enhance alchemical operations or the flavor of one's pipe tobacco. So this is Forge 2, Grail, Lantern, Moth, Nectar. Material. Something with the... Okay, if I put it in something. Okay, you go up there. Right, can I put you here? No, where do I put you then? Got any spots for you here? No. Can I feed you to people? I don't know. Well, this is new. But new things are good. I just want to put this somewhere where I'll find it. You know what? Let's just keep it here. Let's just keep it here. We haven't actually been using our inventory for much of anything, so having stuff there is good. Okay, it is next morning and we want to get the rector out, so let's start with that and give him a shilling. And also, Oriflammes is selling something. In the mountains, as upon the plain, there may not be a path where none has passed. Mystery 18! Yeah, we're not buying that. I mean, we'd have the money to buy it, actually. Oriflammes, thank you for your custom. Yeah, but, we're not buying a Mystery Sky 18 book right now. There's no way we can do that mystery. Oh, what do we got today? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, or probably not any meatball chances, but it's cloudy. So, yeah, we need to get you. Yeah, we need to talk to you with our fast. And then I need to find the thing that gave a lantern. And that stuff is over here in the film room. Yeah, I want to talk to you. This stuff gives a little bit more lantern, so we give you up to lantern 5. And then, which room was it that I wanted you to open? Huh, there are actually 2 rooms with lantern 5 that we could open. We could open this shadowed atrium, or we could open this dimly lit chamber. And we can do the same thing tomorrow. Because we just grab the rector tomorrow and we'll do the exact same thing we did today. So yeah, let's start with the shadowed atrium up here. We'll unlock that. Also, I think I forgot to check out this room, which is the icy bedroom. A thick and freezing murk, like a clinging black mist, roils at floor level. Not theoplasma exactly, the ragged remnants of some chilly wood thing, or a good old-fashioned ghost decayed to half-elemental energies. Some local will probably know. And this is Moth 7 or Winter 7. But yeah, we can just open this, and tomorrow we can open the other thing, and that's great. Okay. Whoa, that opened up a big room up here. The Watchman, the Meniscate, the Sun in Rags, the Madrigal. Okay, so this room itself was the atrium. In 1651, Musgrave the Wolf endowed the atrium with a shrine to Saint Januarius of the Gate. Musgrave was a pious man, but also a Puritan, so this grand shrine was a little unusual. Saint Januarius is also an unusual choice, but he is the patron saint of boundaries, and the wolves were often said in some sense to be martial lords charged with the keeping of boundaries. Okay, what do we have here? We have a shrine to Saint Januarius, or Januarius, whichever way that particular name is supposed to be pronounced. So, this could be evolved via Nyctodromy. Okay, I can use Nyctodromy here to evolve my soul. Right, so we'd need a soul that goes here. Fet, Core, and Shaft seem to do the thing. So we could put our Fet in here. We could put maybe our double Fet in here. A skill. We have skills that go here. An alchemical trick for rendering ephemeral into volatile compounds. The Moth finds the flame. Okay, so we could do those as well here. Fusion separations with Prentice level creates Westcott's compounds, but we already did those. I wonder if this is the same. But yeah, so this is a Nyctodromy challenge. Is any of our skills that we have... Okay, so the Edict's Liminal is linked to Nyctodromy. Alright, we actually have to open this. And Nyctodromy is the one here. So we need to get this to level 2. Right, but Can we use the Edict's Liminal over here? Does it? It does go here. Okay, so we just need to upgrade our Edict's Liminal, and that means we put that to Nyctodramy, and we can upgrade one of our souls here. Okay, good. Now I'll just need to remember that. We got an atrium chair, reserved for latecomers, non-believers, and the pensive. A little bit of lantern, and that is... Oh, there is a agalofatis scented candle here. A candle scented with agalofatis. That's hot 2, knock 2, lantern, rose 2. That's actually a pretty good looking candle there. We got some watchful candles here as well. Okay, so wait. Feth has... Yeah, Feth has enough of that. Add a skill card. Try to match power aspects if you want to create something. So, do any of our skills have rose? I'm thinking something must have had rose. Okay, you have rose. If we put you here, confounding parable. Meditate on the space between sounds to recall a subtle memory. Preliminary meter with apprentice level. That creates confounding parable. Right, well, what if we use other skills? So, Anbury and Lapidary. You have enough for a apprentice level rose, but perhaps there's no suitable... Okay, try another skill. Doors and walls. Okay, that's not enough. Oronoscopy. Okay, so is there any reason for us to think that this skill would be linked to creating rose things? It has rose as the secondary aspect here. Could that be the thing that matters here? Perhaps? Okay, assault sign. Yeah. No, this has rose as a primary skill. But let's do the assault sign here, because now I'm starting to think... Yeah, that's probably... Like, if we want to do something of a certain level, we need a skill to have that aspect. Right, could we gain... Okay, Clouds has a memory of moon. I was thinking if we could get enough moon here for 5 to see if that is true. But let's just do this salt sigil for now, and we'll think about these things later on. First of all, let's check out these rooms here. We got a gloomy stair. This has long been a holy place, but the Mother God has withdrawn her favor now, and a chillness waits here where dawn will not touch it. Only once it is pacified can I safely pass. 6 Edge Forge Winter. And what is this big hall? Darkened church. This has long been a holy place, but shadows are the only worshippers here now. The windows have been painted black, the pews overturned, the organ hung with black ribbons. So, heart 6 or lantern 6. Okay, doesn't feel like there's much that we can do with those things right now. Well, we can get lantern 5, right? So getting to 6 might not be that difficult. Okay, so the salt sign, what is that? Too bad it won't last, but then again, what does? Okay, so this is a mark thing, rose 2, moon 2. Okay, can I put it somewhere? Huh. Oh, didn't need to click there. Okay, well, we'll just keep that there as well. Okay, was there something else we could do there? I feel like... No, we just changed the skill, I think. Huh. Man, there's... Oh man, the amount of time I should be spending on these tables to see what we could get happening. Okay, what about the telescope? Alright, I just used my FET here. Okay, what was the rose skills? There's potential for a practice level sky, Pred 5 sky. Shit. Did something of ours have sky in it? I feel like maybe not. Okay, so for the plus part we can put lens memory tool. Element and Soul Lens Tool. Huh. Okay. So first of all, so Fet is the only soul that goes here, and we have our Fet Plus is fatigued right now, and our other Fet is fatigued right now. So maybe we'll try this tomorrow. And what about this thing here? It takes pretty much all of our souls. So we're to put a Reb in there, and some more Reb. And then the Edict's Marshal creates a Labinic Tincture. No, but that's for some reason I thought that the Edict. Wait, that is a 3. Oh, so this is enough. Right. Focus my own and local resource to create a small quantity of a stable edge ingredient. Well, let's do that and see what that does. Okay, it's done now. So we gain a Labinic Tincture. A much more potent preparation can be extracted from the remains of a Labite, but Labites generally frown on this technique. Yeah, okay, so actually what I really need to see is, can we put these things that we just created into this other recipe? So, here? Right, it requires it to be tool, lens, or element of the soul. You are not a tool, you are not a tool, you are not a tool. You are a material. Okay, I don't think I've seen anything that requires materials, though. Right, this desk as well. Okay, memory, papers with tool or ink. There's potential here. That sky thing, okay. And there wasn't an option on this desk? No, that's just papers, memory, okay. This thing required film properly to even work at all. Okay, well, let's just go and wait outside the priest's house so that we can have him come out tomorrow and open some more doors for us. Okay, daybreak. Preacher man. Wait, didn't we have something better to use for this? Yeah, fast. Start that. We're gonna give you this £1 note. And I assume you're gonna give me the correct change back. That would be horrifying if it didn't. Hey, it's sunny today. That's some lantern and some sky. Okay, Preacher Man, come with us. Yes, you actually gave us the correct change. That's good. So, Preacher Man, we need you to be talked to about Fast. Okay, which also has sky. Okay, Fast is the thing that has a little bit of sky. Gotta remember that. And then after we talk to you, we're gonna go and feed you some tea, I believe. Is this tea? It kind of looks like tea. It probably is tea. Yeah, it is tea. So you now get some tea in you. Where is the teacup? There is the teacup. Put that in there. Start that. And once that's done, we're gonna grab you and we're gonna go and open the shadowed bedroom, or whatever it was called. Web snare room. No, not this one. It is this one, the dimly lit chamber. Please open the door for us there, mister. Okay, door open and a lot of books. A lot of books. Okay, so this is the reading room. Visitors were usually permitted this far in the house and no further. In the days when the librarians commended the services of the fine takers, visitors were sometimes even left unsupervised. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a lot of bookshelves. We got an imposing reading armchair, and nestle imposingly a little bit of Moth. We have a desk in the reading room here. The book wheel is a De Wolf heirloom, a gift to Ava De Wolf from her admirer, the adept Franklin Bancroft. The desk and lectern are much more recent. Steel plaques on both read, "To Gervinus Van Loren, in gratitude for his assistance in the closing of the winding stair, E. Abney, Hastings Nocturnal Secretary, 1928. Okay, and we have... Oh, wait, that's just the entirety... Okay, so this, and this are all part of the desk, okay? What we got here? Whale the Goddess, Lapsang, Sushang. Ah, okay, so that's good that we found some more of this, because this means we can give Denzel a lot of forge. We got a reading lamp to ensure clarity of vision even in utmost dark. It does flicker occasionally. We got a moonstool, polished to pallor by the posteriors of past librarians. That is some lovely... Crap, I forgot the word. When you use the same first letter in a language, or not language, in words, in a sentence, it is called... I don't remember. My brain is just completely empty about that. But there is a word for it. It's not. For some reason, my brain is saying allegory, but no, allegory is it's a completely different thing. I know what an allegory is, but it's maybe something starting with an A. Don't remember. Do we got anything else in here? We got a lot of bookshelves. I was already complaining about the lack of bookshelves earlier, so now we got a lot of bookshelves, and we got a lot of books, and I think these are different colored. So this is Dawn, this is Solar, this is Curia, this is Baronial, and this is Nocturnal. I think we've seen Solar or Dawn books before. So I think it's yeah, next time we're just gonna start working with these books as much as we can, but before we do any of that, let's check out this new room here, the Reeking Chamber. The room reeks like a rotting reptile. The curtains ripple restlessly with the watchful presence that Van Loren left behind. Perhaps I can find someone to sing them to sleep. Heart 6, Sky 6. But yeah, I think we're gonna put a cut in here, and next time we're just gonna start going through these books and see if we can do anything with them. I'm Carp. This has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.